Alright, what's up everyone, my name is Kid and welcome back to day 3 of the 21 Pilots album review marathon, where today we're going to be reacting to their third album, Vessel. Now in the last video we reacted to their second album, which technically was never released, called Regional at best, and honestly it was actually a solid album excluding all the demo songs that were on it that were just pretty much songs that are on this album, but just very unfinished, unpolished, very terrible versions of these songs. So I'm actually excited to actually, hear the good version of these songs. So yeah, other than that, before I start this video, first I want to thank you guys so much for all the pushing on channel. And also recently I've been checking my analytics and also only 9.3% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. It's for the help out channel a lot. We're actually on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So other than that, enough talk, let's get right into the video. I'm very excited for this. Alright, so the first track is track number 1, Ode to Sleep. Well, I just want the lyrics. Why can't they just put the lyrics? Like, that's all I want, is just for them to put the lyrics of the song so I can actually, go through it and read and try to understand what the song means. But no, it doesn't do that. God, I forgot how hard this beat goes. Yeah, it's just so much more finished than like the demo version. Technically it was supposed to be the released version, but then they shot them down their label. But I'm actually kind of happy they did, because now we actually got a good version of the song. But I find it handy to rip my heart apart and start landing my crash landing, I go up. Oh, it's just so cool. God. Oh, I just love the instrumentals. Also, I do want to pick apart a little bit of the lyrics here. I like it when it says, take this weapon, forged with darkness, some see a pen, I see a harpoon. I like that lyric because it kind of means that when he writes his music, that's kind of like how he combats his depression. So when people see him writing his music, even though they see a pen, in his mind, that pen is like a harpoon because it's like his way of killing the depression by writing those songs. I like that. The transitions are so good in the song. Also, another thing, and I talked about this a little bit on Regional Best and their first album, self-titled. I like this part where he says, why am I not scared in the morning? Because in the first, I think it was titled where I said it, where there's a lot of mentions of dark and night. From what I'm guessing and from what I'm getting from these albums is that the darkness and nighttime is when his problems really take place. That's what I'm getting from this. God, it's just such a clean transition. It's so clean. Woo! Oh my god, it's just so good, dude. Also, another thing is he always talks about trees. I don't know why. Forests and trees are a very big thing in his music that he talks about a lot. Wait, when the hell did he say wait, what? Metaphorically, I'm a whore? Oh my god, that's the actual lyric. I never knew that. It's so good. It's just so good. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 1, Ode to Sleep. Yeah, that is a definite W. That is a great track. I absolutely love it. What I really enjoy about this song is I feel like a lot of people don't really think about is that it really does have a play on night and day. And you're probably confused with what I'm talking about. Like, you're not really, I'm sure I'm not very great at explaining things. But from what I'm noticing is that during the day, like that transition is it transitioning it from night to day, right? So at night, he has all these dark thoughts, all these dark inner demons attacking him, right? That's why it's dark and sinister. And then it transitions to his very happy, playful, joyful beat, him explaining what happened, why do I not hear these voices in my head anymore? Because it's daytime and nothing's attacking him. Alright, so next track is track number 2, Holding On to You. This song has a very strong Eminem feel to it. God, it's so cool. This song is easily, just right off the bat, I just want to say this song is 100% about suicide and how suicide is just taking over his brain and how it can really just take control of your brain and how depression can really just lead you on to that type of path. God, it's just so good. Yeah, it's just like a really finished version of the Regional at Best song. The Regional at Best version. See, there it is again. Probably happens at night. It seems like the night is a very big problem for him. God, I love, see, oh my God, that's the thing about their music, is that I can make it go on for hours talking about this song alone. You tie a noose around your mind, loose enough to breathe, find and tie it to a tree, tell it you belong to me, this ain't a noose, this is a leash, I have a noose for you, you must obey me. That is just that alone, I can just go for like another 3 minutes just dissecting, but I'm not gonna, because you guys know what it's about, and I'm just trying to explain what it's about, because I want you guys to know that I'm actually understanding what it's about. God, he just got that little piano just to add to it. God, his vocals are just so nice. Dude. God, it's like the power in his vocals. It's just insane. Hey. Dude, it's so good. God, so good. Alright, so that was track number 2, Holding On To You. A massive W. Just massive. Like again, I can just go on another 10 minutes just like trying to explain what this song is about, because I'm actually starting to understand your music now. That's something I've noticed. The more y'all like want me to react to them, is the more I'm like, the more interested I get into their music, and the more I kind of like interested I am to learn what these lyrics talk about. Alright, so next track's track number 3, Migraine. If I remember correctly, this is like a really demented song, right? God, that beat goes hard. Dude. Fridays will always be better than Sundays, because Sundays are my suicide days. I mean, Sunday, if I'm looking at this like religiously, Sundays is church, right? Sundays is for church and stuff like that, so maybe that's what he's talking about. It's so clean. Wait, behind his face and above his throat would be his brain. Wow, that's an interesting way to like clarify you're fighting things in your head. That's really cool. So from what I'm getting, this song is directed to someone else, right? This is directed to him and someone else. Unless he's talking to a younger version of him. But I know we've made it this far, kid. I wonder if he's talking to himself or someone else, right? This song, it's hard for me to dissect. Hey. Yes. God. God, I love that verse. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked. This is the only land my mind could find. I do not know it was such a violent island. Full tidal waves, suicidal crazy lions. I love that verse. Also, I think Boy With You referenced this verse. I think he actually just referenced the band and the song. God, it's such a demented song too. Because sometimes to stay alive, you have to kill your mind. Like, that's just messed up. And it makes sense too. Like, that lyric does make sense, because your mind is the most powerful thing in the world. Your mind can do so much that sometimes even your mind can get you killed. Oh, I love this part too. I just love this whole song. God, the vocals. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 3, Migraine. That is a big W. That is a massive W. I think instrumentally it was really good. I think lyrically it is amazing. I loved like the message behind this, like the lyrics I love. I think vocally it was great. I think he killed down the vocals. Yeah, everything about the song was really good. I don't want to go too into these songs, because I feel like people are going to start getting annoyed that I won't stop talking and just listen to the song, have react to this album. If you guys want to go check out the original reaction, it's on the playlist. Yeah, I want to analyze and dissect, because that's what I am. I'm a music critic. I analyze things, but I feel like recently I just haven't. And with this album and like this band, it's just so fun to actually analyze what the song's talking about. Alright, so the next track is track number 4, House of Gold, which I think is just about his mother. I mean, it's nothing like too insane. Will you buy me a house of gold? Like, something I will say, because also this song is really good. In the music video, right? I'm watching the music video right now. Why are they chopped in half? Like, what does that represent? Because I'm sure this is 21 Pilots. Every single thing that happens in these music videos has some correlation or some like crypticness to it. But, like, what is the metaphor for that? God, that drum, dude. Take care of me. Dude, it's so good. This is such a pretty song. Alright, so that was track number 4, House of Gold. Yeah, just another W. I mean, it's a good song. It's a solid track. Instrumentally it's good, lyrically it's good. It's just a cute, sweet song to his mother. I mean, what's bad about it? You can't really hate the song. Like, anyone who hates this song really must hate their mother. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so next track's track number 5, Car Radio, which, fun fact, I just recently found out is actually about a car radio. Like, this whole time I've been hearing about this song, I thought it was just like metaphorical car radio. No, it's literally just a car radio. Like, legitimately just got his car radio stolen. Who would have known? Boom, 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 boom. I also like the meaning of this song because it's talking about how he really well puts it on how, like, when you go into a car, the first thing you're gonna do is turn on the radio. Let's be honest here. Like, who the hell just goes into a car and just sits there driving, no music on, right? Because music kind of helps pass the time, and also, let's just be honest here, it keeps us away from our thoughts, because that's the last thing we want to do, is be with our own thoughts. But if someone steals that car radio, which in this case someone did, you're just gonna be left with your thoughts, and sometimes your thoughts, like he said in Holding On To You, was it Holding On To You? It might have been Holding On To You, I don't remember. Thoughts can really do some major damage on you. Sometimes you start going really deep into your thoughts, and it just doesn't stop. Yeah. Like he says, I'm forced to deal with what I deal. He doesn't have the car radio to actually block it out or like to distract him. Like now he's kind of forced to actually have his thoughts and go into his thoughts. To replace a slot with what I once bought because somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. God, it's so good. Hey. Alright. Also, something I like about this song also is that it is generally like not much of a rap song. It's generally just like a poetry. That's what it is. This song is pure poetry mixed with EDM. And here's the EDM. Then you have those amazing vocals, like the nice harmony in the background. Dude. It's so good, dude. See, now that's a build up, bro. You have this whole like nice written poetry pretty much, and then it just builds up to this. It's just like, it's good. It's just perfect. This is how you do build up, bro. So good. Alright, so that was track number 5, Car Radio. I mean, diamond. It's like, I can't give anything lower than a diamond. Like, it's an amazing track. Like, the lyrics are beautiful. Instrumentally, it's beautiful. Vocally, it's beautiful. Everything about it is just amazing. Like, it is a perfect track. Alright, but next track is track number 6, Semi-Automatic. I don't remember this song. Ooh. Taking my only friend I know. He leaves a lot. His name is Hope. Ooh. Is that nighttime? Does he leave at night? I'm guessing he leaves at nighttime. Ooh. I don't remember this song. Oh, that's messed up. What the heck? Wait, I don't remember the song. Wait, the horrors on the... See, again, the horrors of the night melt away under the warm glow and the survival of the day. Again, he always references the nighttime. So this is the whole thing. All this stuff that happens to him, it's because of nighttime. I am getting it now. I am understanding. It only took me 2 years to understand, but I'm doing it. I am finally understanding them. Make the hills its grave? Oh! Ooh, that's a bar right there. When the sun is climbing windowsills and the silver lining rides the hills, it will be saved for one whole day until the sun makes the hills its grave. So once it goes down, the sunset, and it goes behind hills, that's its grave. And then once it starts climbing the windowsills, once you start seeing the sunshine coming through the windowsills, that's it. That's when it's born. Oh, that's such a good line. The song's like twisted, but I like it. Yo, I'm vibing. You got a little doo-doo-doo. God, this is good. Your prayer is schizophrenic? That was a little weird bit of auditing. Dude, this is good. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, that's clean. Alright, so that was track number 6, Semi-Automatic. Oh, press the wrong button. There you go. W. That's W, actually. That was a really good song. I don't remember it, though. Like, I generally do not remember the song. Yeah, lyrically it was good. Instrumentally it was good. Yeah, it's a solid track. Talks a lot about the nighttime and suntime battle. Suntime? Oh my god. The daytime battle. Like, on his battle between day and night. Alright, so the next track is track number 7, Screen. There you go, nice ukulele. Yeah, I don't remember this either. Huh. Hey. Hey. Alright, so from what I'm getting from this song, it's pretty much talking about how he's finally being open to a specific person. He's finally being open with them, which in my guess is the fans, right? Like the listener. He's being open to the listener, hence why he has a screen on his chest. He's being open. He's talking about his depression and how he's dealing with it. Hey. I don't remember this whatsoever. This is really good. Hey. Yo, this is really good. What the hell? Dude. Oh, the harmony, bro. Alright, so that was track number 7, Screen. Yeah, just another W. That was a really good track too. A pretty simple one. It just talks about how he's being finally open with his fan base. Alright, so next track's track number 8, Run and Go. Alright. That kick drum is so loud. Like, obnoxiously loud. Yeah, it's definitely towards someone else. This is definitely towards a specific person. Yeah, I don't remember any of these songs. Like, other than, like, the first few, I don't remember these. It's a good song. I'm, like, really liking it so far. Huh. Hey. Yeah, I have no clue what this song is talking about. My guess is he's talking to a person saying that he's gonna give you. I'm gonna call you at the night time. I'm gonna give you all my pieces. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna trust you to put my weight on your shoulders. God, it's so loud. Oh, that sounds really nice. That's really pretty. Oh, vocals. Oh no, I've misread it. Oh, I thought he says wanna call you at the nighttime. It says don't wanna call you. Oh, he's saying that he doesn't want to. Oh, he doesn't want to put the burden on them. But for this one night, that he needs them to stay. He needs to put some of the burden on them. Hey. Ooh. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 8, Run and Go. That is another massive W. I mean, it's just a nice song. I don't know what the lyrics are really talking about, honestly. I think it's talking about how he just doesn't want to put burdens on this person he's talking to, but for this one night, he's gonna make an exception because it's probably really bad, or whatever's happening to him is happening to him really bad and worse than normal. So that's my guess, but yeah, it's a W. Good song. Alright, so the next track is track number 9, Fake You Out. Alright. Alright. Headlights call my name. Alright. Oh crap, wait, I want to drive away in the night, the headlights are calling my name. So he wants to leave, he just wants to leave this life. Either that or he just wants to jump in front of the car, that's why he sees the headlights and why the headlights are calling his name. But when he says, I'll never be what you want to see inside, so he's talking to a person right now. They're saying, you say I'm not alone. Alright, they're saying that he's not alone, but he's petrified. They're saying that they're close, and he's saying is close the closest star. Then he's saying you feel just twice as far, you feel twice as far. Wow. Dude. Oh my god, this song's good. If I don't get it, what does and I'll fake you out mean? Because I'll fall down and I'll break down. That okay, he's in whatever he's almost at like the edge. Like he's on the line. Right, but and he's like just breaking down in tears and stuff like that. But like, what does and I'll fake you out? What does that mean? Oh, the vocals, instrumentals are so good on this album. Hey, holy crap! Wait, what? Wait, why? What? Where'd this come from? Wait a second. What? Okay, dude. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, how how bad was his depression? Oh my god. Believe me, that's what all kids are doing. What kids are doing, they're killing themselves. They feel like they have no control of their prison, their cells. And if you're one of them, then you're one of me, and you would do anything and you would do almost anything just to feel free. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Oh, I like how it just cuts back. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 9, Fake You Out. That was a W. Holy crap, that was good. That's almost a 10 out. That's almost a diamond. Like, instrumentally, it was amazing. Lyrically, it was beautiful and dark and demented and twisted, but also insanely good. Lyrically, yeah, again. Instrumentally, it was amazing. Vocally, it was haunting but beautiful at the same time. Yeah, that was a massive W. That was amazing. Alright, so the next track is track number 10, Guns for Hands. Already, compared to the original version, this feels so way more full already. Like, it just feels so much more, like, lively and finished and produced well. Also, something I like about this album so far is that his vocal effects all sound like stadium, right? Like how, like, it sounds like he's in a stadium, and that's really cool and interesting because it makes it, like, easier for when he sings it in a stadium, like he sings it live. It sounds a lot more like the studio version because he doesn't have to worry about, you know, auto-tune or anything about that. Damn. Oh crap, and you show what you have done and it shows where your mind has gone and you swear to your parents that'll never happen again. This either means they tried to off themselves or maybe like they harmed themselves, like, and they're just promising their parents that they won't do it again, but they're probably gonna do it again. God, it's so sad for like this song, but it's good. This is definitely aimed towards his fans too. Dude. It's so good. Hey. Also, I like the second verse. But there's hope by the window, so that's where we'll go. Let's all go outside and all join hands. But until then, you'll never understand. That's a powerful lyric right there. Then it just goes into this like insane rap bit. It's just so cool. God. Oh my god, it's so powerful, this song. Like, if you really don't listen to the lyrics, right, then most people will be like, oh, this song's crap, it's not special or anything like that. But when you listen to the lyrics, it gets deep, this song. It's so good. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 10, Guns for Hands. That is an automatic diamond. That is a beautiful song. I think that's an insanely powerful song, and I don't think it can get really much better than that. That is just an insane song. Lyrically, it's very powerful. Instrumentally, it's very happy sounding, but it does kind of help convey that message though also, because it kind of gives it a lighter tone and kind of shows, instead of like very sad and depressing, kind of shows that there is hope. That's what it's kind of showing. It's kind of showing that he's trying to tell you that there's going to be hope. That's why he's showing it off and portraying it in a lighter, more joyful way, so people can see it as a more positive way of trying to help or trying to seek help. So yeah, I really enjoyed the song, and that's why it's a diamond. And I don't think it deserves anything less than a diamond. Alright, so next track is track number 11, the second to last track, aka one of my favorite songs of all time, Trees. Now, don't even ask me why it's my favorite song of all time, one of my favorite songs of all time. It just is. Every time I listen to this song, like every once in a while, like it's rare that I come back to the song because of how special it is. But whenever I come back to the song, it just does something to me, and I just don't know why. I think it just is like one of the most perfect songs ever made. I know it's weird to say because it's more like subjective and opinionated, that type of the best song ever made, but it is definitely one of the greatest. It's just such a powerful song, and it has very few lyrics too. It sucks because like the original best version is absolute garbage and it like destroys the song. God, it's so good. God, it's so good. By the way, don't ask me what the lyrics mean. I don't know what the lyrics mean. That's the thing. I don't know. But there's something about the lyrics that really speak to me. And I don't know why. But I just can't pinpoint what it is about the lyrics that speak to me. Or what it is about this song that really just hits me in the soul. And I don't know why. This is why it's one of my favorite songs. God, instrumentals. It's so good. And to be. There it is. That's so good. It's just too perfect, this song. It's too perfect. It's just too perfect. God, dude. God, the drumming's so good. so good. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect song. It's perfect. I don't know what it is about that song. It is just the perfect song. It's just perfect balance, bro. This doesn't even deserve a diamond. This deserves over a diamond. This is like a 100 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a diamond because that's the highest emoji I got, but that's actually by far, this is probably my favorite song I've ever reacted to on the channel. I'm sorry, it is. I don't think any song can really top that song for me, and I don't know why. I don't know why this song does this to me, and I just don't. I don't know why, but it just does, and it's just a beautiful song, and it's a perfect song. Like, there's nothing that could really beat it. Alright, but the next track is track number 12, the final track. Holy crap, this went by fast. Track number 12, Truce. This has a music video. I've never seen the music video. He's just in the middle of a road while having a piano. Alright. Ooh. What? Take pride in what is sure to die. Wow. That was a really sad song. You don't have to end it off like that. Dude, that's really sad. What the hell? God, they didn't need to do me like that. That was a W, but God, you could have ended off with a little like happier song, not a song like that. That was beautiful though. What the hell? But yeah, that was it. That was the Vessel album. Yeah, this, as you guys can tell, it's a phenomenal album. Like, this is like one of the best albums of the 2010s. Like, the instrumentals on this album are freaking amazing. Like, everything about this album, just the whole topic of this album is just really well done and well performed and well executed. Like, this is probably what like they wanted to do with Regional at best, but then being shot down by their label kind of gave them a chance to actually work on the things that were wrong with that album and then make it a flawless album, and that's what they did here. This is like a flawless album. There's not one song on here that is actually bad. Maybe Run and Go. All right, I will say that Run and Go is probably like the lowest ranking song on here, but other than that, every other song on here is just amazing. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna be ranking it off 3 criterias: vocals, instrumentals, and lyrics. All right, at the end I'm gonna give it an all-around score from 1 to 10. So vocally, 10 out of 10. Vocally, 10 out of 10. Easy, 10 out of 10. Like, vocals are phenomenal. The airiness in his vocals, the power, the softness, the highs. He has like such a insane range of vocals on this album. It's not even like it's so hard to talk about how much of a range he has on this album. Lyrically, easy 10 out of 10. Like, this album pretty much just shows how his depression works. It really shows that during the daytime he's okay. For the most part, he's okay, because during the daytime, that's when he's with his family. He can kind of distract himself from the depression, but it's at night when it really comes out of him and really attacks his brain at night. That's when the depression really hits. And yeah, I think he really explains it well in this album, and yeah, this is 10 out of 10. Instrumentally, I'm gonna give it a 9.9 out of 10. The only complaint I got is the drums in Run and Go. The drums in Run and Go are very obnoxiously loud, and I think they could have done it without them. Not without the drums, but just lower the drums a little bit. I think that kind of ruined it for me. But other than that, like, every song on this album sounded unique while also sounding cohesive. The ideas that they were throwing in this album worked together very good. And altogether, I'm guessing it's obvious as an all-around score, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a good album. Honestly, it's a perfect album. Like, there's nothing I would change on this album other than the drums and Run and Go. I think it was obvious what I was gonna rate this just by looking at the scoreboard. Like, it was a phenomenal album. It's one of those albums I'm gonna return to a lot more frequently than I did before. Like, I didn't remember half the songs on this album. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for joining me on day 3 of the marathon. Let me know what else to react to. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on post notification mode so if I every time I upload, I'll go check out my A2R and the area, leave ratings and reviews on albums, VPs, and songs I react to. Also, go check out my Instagram, social media links will be in the description. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.